If not, we'll take a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, no visitors tonight. Andrew, you just...
Yeah, I'm just here.
Okay, gotcha. Do you know if he's supposed to be showing up, like we should give him time, or just... Okay. Okay.
Don't know much.
You're like the rest of us then?
Did you read your thing, what was written? Your text message?
For what's that?
Why he asked him to be here, Larry asked him to be here?
Oh,
He
no,
thought we were getting a visit.
that's why I was asking him, but yeah, we don't have him on the agenda, so I'm not gonna spend time on it. Bill and Tom aren't here either, I see. Oh, okay, hang on. I just want to add Markham's bill onto new business. Okay. Sorry, I forgot, we just barely touched on that on our special meeting, so yep, we'll go on that. Bill and Tom, they weren't showing up tonight, or either one?
I haven't heard.
I haven't talked to either one.
Okay, did you? Nothing? Okay.
I know over the weekend, last time I saw Bill, he was sick, on Thursday, but
Okay.
he's better now.
Okay.
A few days though, he was going on a fishing trip, so
Oh,
maybe neither of them.
Well, his truck was here today, it must have hit a skunk, because this whole building's smelled like a skunk.
all right, well, he's either fishing or sick from a skunk. Auditor, do you have anything for us?
There's another thing here, we gotta do it again, now they're making us do it yearly, and I suppose you guys probably won't, well, Bill can fill out some of it, but I have to send out this letter to every person, again, about the lead and copper. So we gotta send them out a letter once a year. If they don't change this from unknown to lead or copper, we
Will
don't
you
know
send
what
those out soon?
I have to,
Okay,
unless,
then can we slide in something for the garbage on that too then?
Yep, you can.
Say we just, that way we let all the residents know.
Okay, so do you
If
have?
we're doing that, we may as well slide in something else.
Yeah, okay, well, get me something written up, see if he's got something he can send to City of Gackle.
So what I was told, and I was gonna bring that up later, but things were on it. When he starts delivering all of the 96-gallon totes, there's gonna be a pamphlet with everything on there, information, and they're gonna be knocking on the doors and trying to visit with these people. I'm sure it's not gonna work for all of them, so I think that's why that letter will be beneficial. If they have any questions, we can put his number on there. I guess, whoever, my number, I guess, if we want to, or the hall here. I think my number will probably be easier, but we may as well put that in there for sending all those other ones out for the lead and stuff, so.
Do we need to do anything different than the pamphlet, basically?
Not that I know of, I guess, unless you guys want to put something else in on this letter to let, if there's anything on
If you
there.
could
guys
make
would
up,
like
if
to
you could
see.
just kind of make up the letter and then I'll put it to the computer and print it and put it with this letter.
Did you have any more correspondence with Ralph?
I have, and everything was, we were very fortunate enough that he let us go for a month here to get everything straightened out. He's got dumpsters delivered, he said he's got plenty of those, then the canisters or the totes, whatever you wanna call them, they'll start getting delivered, I think, second or third week here in September. Well, shit, it's already second, so I'm guessing third week. So I'm guessing we're gonna be going sometime early October. First or second week would be my guess. I don't really know what else.
But if he wants a new contract, then
Yeah, all he said he had to do was change, he didn't have to change any figures, numbers, anything. Just the date, the start date for us.
Oh.
And he wasn't too concerned about that. And then, what's the other one that would be? I sent him all of the addresses and everything to everybody in the city that has garbage, picks up garbage. And other than that, I guess, I don't think we're.
Did you send them the other list with the ones not to?
Yeah. So, yeah, so I guess one of the questions that I'm not still in the gray area, I've been back and forth with them, was the seasonal dumpsters, and then also they keep track of what I understand, they keep track of who they pick up, who they don't pick up every week, and that's how we get billed accordingly. So, on our end, it's gonna stay the same though, because there's no way we're gonna be able, we've already discussed that obviously, so we don't have to spend much time on who gets what. It's just a monthly fee on our end, and it's just what we're gonna get billed on, so. But the seasonal dumpsters is the one thing that I'm not 100% on yet, so. But I sent him some other stuff today, and he's gonna read through it. I sent him some questions again that I came up with in the meantime of our special meeting. And as soon as he gets back to us on those, I'll just pass them along, I guess. But if you guys have any questions, make sure you let me know, and I can sure let him know, or give his number to you guys, so. Other than that, I guess I didn't even ask about getting out of the contract, because like I said, everything was already ordered. He just pushed it back for us.
Yeah, it was already signed, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how these first 5 years go and go from there. I'm not too concerned, I guess, on.
Late.
No problem. You didn't have any questions or anything as far as the garbage or anything? That's kind of what we were just discussing.
I'm trying to think here. Now, are we gonna have to, are we gonna vote on whether everybody pays garbage, or, because there is some I heard some people saying, if we don't want garbage, are we gonna get charged for it?
Yeah, it's the same as just us picking them up.
And I think, it's just kind of like, that's just one way of covering any shortfall that we have, is everybody pays garbage.
So this, we gotta look as the same as our water situation. We can't have people on and off all year round.
Right.
And the
That's
garbage
what
is the
I'm
same
for,
thing.
yeah.
Everybody's basically putting in the kitty at this
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
whether you get it picked up
I
or
just
not.
wanted to be sure on that, yeah.
Was that people that live here?
Yeah.
Because what are they gonna do with their garbage then?
Well, no, we take like, now Andy didn't talk to me, Darcy didn't talk to me. But what about Darcy though? He pays water bill too, don't he? And he's never there.
Well, that's part of owning the house in town, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate to say it that way, but that's the truth.
That's the same way it is our lake place, you pay it regardless, because
Yeah.
otherwise your other people have to pay more.
Yeah.
Your people that live there.
Okay. It's the only question I had.
Okay.
Are we gonna raise the rates any above the 1875, or are we gonna stay with that?
I don't
You know, I
Didn't we
think
talk
for-
about that once, but maybe for
Yeah.
now, we probably stay.
I think for starters, we should just stay,
Yeah,
because really we're reducing the expense side of it by not running the truck, not paying labor for pickup. You
Of
know,
course, we're
let's
still
just
gonna be
play it by
charged.
ear for a while and see.
we're still gonna be charged so much, a resident for them to pick it up, so maybe this way we can just let it ride for a year and see where we're at and how things actually play out.
I don't even think it's gonna take that long. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a
We'll
few
figure-
months, and we're gonna be
We'll
seeing
know where we're at, yeah.
what bills are coming in and what we're taking in, so, yeah. I
Okay.
guess I'm okay with sticking with that for now and seeing
Yeah.
what happens, so.
Yeah,
For sure.
Because the other thing, we spent that was about a year ago, we bought, I know one time I picked up, I think it was 4 dumpsters, so that was right around $2,000,
We've spent quite a bit on
2,500.
dumpsters lately.
which we won't be doing
right,
anymore,
it'll just be,
or supposedly.
yeah.
Well, those you can put up for sale.
Yeah, so I'll get a letter made up and,
Yeah, and I'll
That
put it right
too.
in with this one, and this one has to be put out by 11:15, so I will make sure I'll do them right now, so that,
I think so. We may as well
so that
just
way we
follow up
save
on it.
stamps for the whole town by doing one shot.
Okay. Anything else?
For me, no.
Before I forget, I was hoping Bill was here so I could give him that, but you need this back, you said. Make a copy of this page and then I'll highlight that, make sure he gets it, so we're in compliance with that then, please. What that was. All right, Grant, do you have anything? Water supplies? Jeff, do you got anything?
Negative.
Larry?
Nope.
Lauren?
Nope.
All right, any more discussion on old business? The church lot south of Storbeck mowing?
It's all done.
Okay, and then Ralph for trash, I think we just covered all that, so we should be good there. Any other discussion on the trash, I guess? I don't wanna. And then new business. Next month is start of the budget meeting, and then a regular meeting. What time will that be then?
We're just gonna start at 7 and then,
Okay,
I mean, who knows if anybody's coming even to that meeting. I'll have all of you a copy of your budget here within the next week.
okay, and we'll set it. So work for you?
Yeah, I'll make it work, guys.
Okay, just wanna make sure.
I appreciate it.
So we'll do that at 7, then meeting to follow.
Yep.
A regular meeting to follow. We gotta approve gaming permit for Duck Fest 50/50 raffle and for the Ducks Unlimited. Motion to approve that.
So moved.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right, and then Markham Bill, Hank Markham's bill down here for that, cleaning his lot up and everything that we've gone through. He wanted to see if we wanted to make payments on that, is that correct? If the city would allow that, and visiting with all you guys, and I agree with you, I would say that's a no-go.
It's been done before and he's never followed through, so
Okay,
And I agree.
why?
We had 20, from the time that the court till Nino's moved in, I think it was like 27 days, and he did nothing, or virtually nothing.
He's starting to pile up again.
I'm just saying.
And we're not in the business of collecting, turn it over to the county and the heck with it.
I sent him a bill in the mail with it and let him know needs to be paid by November 1st. Because if not, then I put it to the county.
on his taxes. Is that where everyone wants to stand still?
Yeah.
I'm totally agreeing with you guys. I think that's our only option on that one, so. I don't think we need a motion on that, we just won't accept payment. So it's just gonna be a mess. Anything else, guys? That's a short meeting, I guess, but. Nothing else. I guess we'll take a look at the bills. I looked at that, I didn't see anything, but any questions?
Larry got one for $9,000 there on deposits. That is, we all want to explain to him what that is for infrastructure.
Oh, you want me to?
Yep.
The legislature approved, what the hell they call it, flex fund? And it's for non-oil producing counties. And we got like 9 grand, or a little over 9 grand. And then it also lists in the League of Cities magazine, and I assume all you guys get that, it lists the uses and the non-allowable uses for that money. So, a couple suggestions that came up. Down here on Front Street, there's a section of that old pipe in the water line, the water tower, but he was gonna have H&H come and work on the tower, inspect it and clean it. But it does kind of specify that it can't be used for maintenance. So I don't know if that would qualify totally. Jeff just suggested, right south of the park, we got about, there's that drainage ditch that always fills up with debris. There was some thoughts of pouring like a concrete apron, maybe 150, 60 feet, and have it wide enough so you can go in with a skidder and just push whatever gets caught in there. Because that's what's holding, I think, a lot of that water up. Coming out of the park. It dams up after it hits that grass and then it backs it up. And it sits there. So I guess we'd have to make a decision of what priority we want to have.
You're thinking about going clear to the pipe over by
You know, I don't know if we'd have to go quite that far.
Okay.
I think we went past that
The resident?
residence lot,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think after that,
So
just
you-
let it cool
And
there.
then incorporate it into the road
Yeah,
right there, and then, like you say, it'd be north of 9 grand though, but.
I was gonna say for 9 grand, I'd maybe get 40 feet.
I was gonna say. But it needs to be done, I mean, it's something that, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Or at least do a section of it this.
Right, or just,
Coming year.
I was thinking more like repair the road now, you know, putting the aprons on the road, going up 6 feet on both sides. And then knowing that we gotta continue on past the residence.
you know, to tell you the truth, I don't know if we're gonna find anybody to do it this fall.
Yeah, well,
I think that's
yeah.
on the picture,
Right.
it's concrete.
Well,
I was looking for a
yeah,
contractor to pour some concrete at the co-op, and
okay,
they're gonna be cutting out some blocks on that island, putting in anodes. And so far, I've been turned down by everybody.
oh, okay,
Now, I was gonna try Jamestown Lux and Magruder. But like Ricky
S&S.
Schultz over there said, they're so far behind,
Okay,
they'd prefer not to take on
Sure.
anymore.
okay.
But at least we could get maybe something in place for next spring.
Right, and by then too, we might look for some, you know, additional grants or whatever we can do to get that over to the past residents too.
How do you guys feel?
Nope, that all sounds good.
But I'm just saying, that's an option for us down there, I agree that we need to put it somewhere else, and that's fine too, so. Let's just get it pretty bad down there.
Yeah, there were complaints from that residence, I don't know their name, but
Yeah,
there's the water backing up.
you know, that, yeah, that's not gonna cure that problem, but fix the road, but it ain't gonna fix the problem.
I think because once it gets down, you know, past their property line, it'll pool, but it's low enough, it doesn't get near the house.
Okay.
That's the problem here, it pooled up enough where it ran to the house.
Is there any way, maybe now that we're, knock on wood, out of the rainy season, that you can run down there with the loader and just scrape that out of there, clean that area, prepping the area maybe for a little better rainfall?
The guy could try, there's the telephone,
Yeah, not going down deep, but just, I
Yeah.
mean, it's full of grass, and you gotta get that out of there.
at least past, because that telephone line is maybe, and the power, they're just about side by side. And that's only in about 20 feet. So after that, then the guy got clear sail and there's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
buried.
Okay.
The guy could cut that deeper.
It's just, there's a time of year that we could probably clean that up, and it's probably now, or here in the
Yeah.
next couple weeks. That probably the only time of the year you can do it, so it might be something we wanna think about doing.
Oh, and then another thing. It's actually that lift station up here for shots. My understanding is actually city owned.
Oh, okay.
And every year they fight with it, it freezes, and I know Bill and I talked about what we probably should do. I'd be willing to take the backhoe and at least dig down, because for some reason, it looks like it's only like a foot underneath the ground.
But
That
it also
pipe
slopes
leaving.
out.
But we don't know how far it goes. And what we talked about was if we at least expose it and kind of get an idea of what it would curtail,
Okay.
and if it's more than we can handle.
And that's for shots only? Is
Right.
that- Yeah, okay, so he's got his own lift station,
But it's city owned.
city owned.
City put it in.
Okay. Well, we're obligated then.
You know. And last year it froze up again, and then he was pumping it on top of the ground,
Yeah.
but it's not a good practice.
I'd say
All right.
Alrighty, anything else on the bills, guys, that jumps out?
I don't see anything that's jumping out.
If not, we'll take a motion to approve bills as read.
I'll make a motion to approve the bills.
Jeff, second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next meeting, October 6th at 7 PM. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah, Monday, right? Yeah.
I don't know if that's, I'm assuming that's the first Monday, yeah.
And what time's the budget hearing?
That's
We're gonna do it at 7 and then we'll do our meeting right afterward.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, guys?
No.
If not, we'll take a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
All right, time to watch game.
7:23.